Welcome to our modern world. I'm Cord Rainland. Scotland has just passed a new hate speech bill into law, so it's now illegal to hate certain people and groups in Scotland. Except the English. OJ Simpson has died at the age of 76 from cancer. He had a good long run. He took a stab at everything that came his way. May he rest in peace. And now we cut to the live funeral procession. Yemeni Houthi rebels have attacked both U.S. and Chinese ships within weeks of each other, proving they are indeed trying to meet God. Amazon has abandoned grocery stores where you just walk out with stuff after it was found that the supposed AI technology they were using for payment was just a bunch of tech bros in India watching cameras. But stores where you just walk out with stuff is actually any store in Oakland. The entire engine cowl has recently come off another Boeing 737 as it took off on the runway, scaring passengers on board. Which means Boeing planes are now the worst reviewed item on Temu. A new Broadway play now includes trigger warnings because someone eats an orange on stage, which can apparently trigger people with misophonia. It seems the more woke these plays get, the more going to them will trigger loseritis. The British Army will now allow beards after ending a 100-year ban on them. It's a shame, though, that none of the new trans recruits will be able to grow them. Beijing said today that India has always been part of China's territory since ancient times. China would be unable to attack and hold India, however, because their entire IT infrastructure would have no support. A new study suggests China could use electric cars to attack the West. But this idea is completely insane, because there's no way a BYD is beating a Tesla off the line. A surfboard-shaped UFO has been filmed speeding around the moon by NASA's lunar orbiter, said a homeless dude on Venice Beach. Apparently, some people on the internet from Florida have learned that you can now clean your toilet bowl with Coca-Cola. However, it will look like you never cleaned it at all. A new report warns that China is beating the U.S. in car satellite navigation technology. However, it still can't pronounce street names with TH. Smugglers have melted and spray-painted $10 million in gold to look like machine parts. It's a rare example of con artists trying to make something look less valuable. Like in high school when I put vodka in a Sprite bottle. Close to 30% of Gen Z supposedly identifies as LGBTQ, according to a recent online survey. It was later revealed the survey didn't actually survey anyone. It just counted them by hair color. A new study has revealed why some kids may have started using neo-pronouns or animals and objects as their pronouns. I'll save you the trouble. It's because they're off.
I don't identify as any of that. I identify as a fridge freezer, thank you.
Chechnya has recently decided for some reason to suddenly ban Beyonce, Taylor Swift, and the Beatles from the country. I don't know why they would randomly do that, but I agree with 2 out of 3. A Boeing engineer has said the company sometimes use shortcuts to fix Boeing 787s. You think? California lawmakers have proposed a new exit tax for those moving out of the state. It's called being chased by 9 drug panhandlers. The International Association of College Athletics has effectively banned transgender athletes from competing. So, it's a sad day for them. But as a consolation to all the trans athletes out there, I'd like to say we'll always have men's figure skating. I'm Cord Raylan. This has been Our Modern World. Still there, I see. How about deleting your account? That's what people who watch this show do.